Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another week of lunch videos. This is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. Honestly, I have to say I got very, not lazy, but today was just one of those days where I didn't want to get up. Neither one of us wanted to get up because we partied real hard yesterday for Easter. So, yeah, let's just get into what they're having. It's a hot lunch today. It'll be in the thermos. Let's start off with Caden here. He is going to be having macaroni and cheese per his request. Aiden was like completely against mac and cheese today, so he has something different. But for Caden's side, I'm going ahead and throwing in the Snyder's 100-calorie pack of pretzel sticks. I got a big bag of these. I came with like 22, and it got different kind of pretzels in there. So I went ahead and threw in the sticks today, which they love. So I think they'll enjoy that. Also, like I said, just being extremely tired this morning and extremely fatigued from just being pregnant and nauseous, I just went ahead and threw in a banana, and I feel like this will be good enough. You know, they'll eat this, and this will be enough food for them. For the juice, they're going to have the Kool-Aid Jammers and the Tropical Punch flavor. Moving right along to Aiden here, he chose mac and cheese. I mean, not mac and cheese. Oatmeal. He wanted oatmeal. So this is just brown sugar and maple syrup flavor, and I just sprinkled on a little bit of cinnamon. So he's going to be having that. He was like, nope, mac and cheese for me today. So for his side item is also going to be a banana and a 100-calorie pack of pretzel sticks. And of course, his juice is going to be the Kool-Aid Jammers and Tropical Punch flavor. I still have to grab their water bottles and put some ice in there and some water. Now that it's warming up, the boys, I've been drinking their water, every day, basically. I'm having to refill them every single time they go to school. So I'm happy about that. I have no complaints. I know the boys love water. It's just, I don't know, getting them to drink it when they're at school. Anywho, this is what they're having, and I'll show you guys how they did when they get home. Welcome back. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. This is Caden. Looks like are these open? Wait. Okay, these are open. So he ate his okay, let's see. He left a little bit of pretzel sticks. So he ate some and left some. He drank his juice. He ate his banana. Let's see how he did. Wow, and he ate all of his macaroni and cheese. Good job, Bubba. Yeah, good job. It's very rare that Caden eats all his food, so I'm very proud. Okay, moving right along to Aiden. He ate his pretzels. He drank his juice. He did not eat his banana. Looks like it got brown from the ice pack, probably. Let's see how he did. Okay, he said he ran out of time. He couldn't eat his banana because he was trying to finish his oatmeal, so that's okay. Oatmeal is very filling. He did really good. You ate it all. Good job. Was your belly full? Awesome. Well, overall, they did really good today, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday. This is what the twins are going to be taking for their lunch today. It is a cold lunch. Starting off with Caden here. I kept it super simple. I got up in plenty of time to make them different lunches. Some semi-different, not exactly the same. So for Caden, he's just going to have a turkey sandwich on Hawaiian roll. That's all that's in there is turkey. I put 2 pieces and folded them up, so it's a pretty big piece of meat there. I cut him up a string cheese and put it there. For the chips, he's going to be having the salt and vinegar Pringles in the blue can. The boys really, really love the salt and vinegar Pringles. It's crazy. I mean, I love them too, but I've never known a small child that likes those because they're really sour. But, yep, they love them. For the fruit, I put back here just some red grapes. And then for the sweet treat, I just threw in 1 Oreo cookie. So the deal is he can't eat his cookie until he eats his sandwich. So we'll see how that goes. And for his drink, he's going to have the Kool-Aid Jammer and the Tropical Punch flavor. And, of course, his water bottle back here, he is taking. Whoops. Okay, so for Aiden, he's going to be taking this Monster beef jerky stick that I actually cut up into pieces. that I struggle to cut up more than I like to admit. But yeah, I just cut it up into pieces. And so here I just gave him a little bit of string mozzarella cheese. Like I said before, he won't eat a string cheese, but he'll eat it if it's shredded. So I don't know. I only gave him a little bit. He also has some salt and vinegar Pringles, and for the fruit he has red grapes and 1 Oreo cookie. Same Kool-Aid jammer in the tropical punch flavor, and his water bottle is right here. So, of course, guys, whenever they get back, I'll show y'all how they did. I really hope that they eat all this. So, guess we'll have to see. Welcome back, you guys. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did on their lunch. This is Caden's. This morning, the juice that I put in here was frozen. I had frozen overnight, and so the boys were telling me that they could not drink it. I was just so sure that it was going to melt because it's been so hot here. But apparently it didn't melt by the time they got to school. I mean, by the time they had lunch. So they were only able to drink a little bit, and the rest they had to throw away. So whoops about that. Ooh, Caden did so good. He ate all of his sandwich, which I kind of figured he would. He ate all of his string cheese, which I knew he was going to do that because he loves string cheese. He ate his cookie, all of his Pringles, and all of his grapes. Mama is very happy about that. And also, since they couldn't drink all of their juice due to it being frozen, it prompted them to finish drinking their water today. So I may need to do that every time. Yeah, so they can drink more water. But here's Aiden's. Juice is gone. You know, what he could drink of it is gone. Let's see how he did. Okay, not bad. Wow. Okay, I'm very happy. Okay, he left some string cheese, not string cheese. He left some shredded cheese. Looks like he may have eaten a little bit, but I'm not sure. It's kind of like all over the place, kind of messy. But it's okay if he didn't because I don't know. It's okay if he didn't. I gave him 5 or 6 of these, and he ate all but 1. So I know he got full because those are really filling. It's the Monster Slim Jims. He ate all his cookie, all of his Pringles, and all of his grapes. So Mommy is very happy to see that. And tomorrow's Wednesday. It'll be a virtual day. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. This is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. It is a hot lunch. Starting out here with Aiden, he's going to be they're actually taking the same thing today, and it is just a ravioli, the Chef Boyardee brand. I'm going to close that up so it can stay as hot as possible. It was kind of leaking, so I'll clean that up. But for the side, he's going to be having some Doritos. And the boys have been on a banana kick ever since I was throwing bananas in their lunch last week. So they were asking me for more bananas, but I didn't have any more. So I went and bought some, and I'm just going to throw that in since that's what they asked me for. And then for the drink, they're going to have a Capri Sun and the Fruit Punch Wave flavor. And, of course, he's going to be taking his water bottle as well. Caden is going to be having the same thing, just some raviolis there. And I'm skeptical about throwing in these Doritos because I gave them each 1 full can of raviolis, and I feel like that's going to be plenty, but I guess we'll see. And if they bring food home, then that's okay. But I'm going to let them know to eat the ravioli first and then eat the Doritos. So I threw in his banana, and then of course he has the same drink, the Capri Sun and the Fruit Punch Wave flavor, and his water bottle. These are new water bottles that I just recently picked up. I still have to throw in a fork so that they can be able to eat those raviolis because the spoon that comes in here will not work. It won't do. So, and whenever they get home, I'll show you guys how they did. Welcome back. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. This is Caden's. Looks like he ate all of his Doritos. He ate his banana. He drank his juice. He already told me, both of them told me that they did not eat today. He said he don't like raviolis, but that is a lie straight from hell because he eats them all the time. So, okay, Aiden drank his juice. He ate his Doritos. He ate his banana, and he said he tasted it and it was yucky, but I don't know how it could have been yucky. I literally just warmed it up in the oven. I cooked them, son. I mean, I put them on the stove. So I primed the thermos, put boiling hot water in there for about 20 minutes, and then I cooked the raviolis on the stove. and then I put them in there. But I did kind of have to stuff them because, I don't know, maybe they just look weird. Or maybe they got squished down a little bit when I stuffed them and it just made them look weird. I don't know, but they did not eat. And I gotta throw this away now because it's much later and this isn't even good anymore. So that's basically 2 cans of ravioli that I'm throwing away. I'm throwing away almost $3 because those cans go for like $1.38 a piece. Not that ever mattered, but that's just what you guys get to see kind of what I'm dealing with. I throw away so much food because I just never know if they're gonna eat. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow, Friday, and see what I prepare for Welcome back to another day of lunch videos. Today is Friday. This is what the boys are going to be taking for their lunch today. Starting out with Caden over here. It is breakfast for lunch. So here we just have some waffles that I cut up into sticks, and I went ahead and put them in the foil just so that they can kind of stay a little warm, but the boys don't mind eating them room temperature. I had to piece up some bacon pieces just so that it'll fit in there. They also don't mind eating that room temperature. Back here they have some grapes, and then for Caden I threw in a boiled egg instead of scrambled eggs because that was his preference, and it's blue like that because that was one of the eggs from Easter that I had tucked away in the fridge, and so it smelled okay. I tasted it. It tasted okay. I don't know if he'll eat it or not. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. On the side I just put in some syrup, and for the drink he's gonna have a Hi-C fruit punch in the Flash and Fruit Punch flavor. Moving on to Aiden, he's having the same thing: the waffles, the syrup, the grapes, bacon, and I threw in him some scrambled eggs, and I went ahead and threw in his spork so that he's able to eat those eggs. He's having the same drink, Hi-C fruit punch. And whenever they get back, I'll show you guys how they did. Welcome back, everybody. The boys are back from school. Let's see how they did. This is Aiden's. It looks like he drank his juice. Did pretty good on his syrup. Let's see how he did on his actual food. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he left some eggs, which is fine. He ate all of his bacon, all of his grapes, and all of his waffle sticks. Okay, so he did really good. Looks like he ate just about everything. Caden drank his juice. Ooh, okay. He ate just about all the syrup. Let's see. Ooh, he did real good. He had all of his egg. All of his grapes, all of his bacon, and yep, all of his waffle sticks. So yep, all in all, a very great day. Wonderful way to end the week. Breakfast for lunch is always a hit. So anyway, I'll see you guys next week. The boys will start going back to school 5 days a week next week, so you guys will be seeing 5 lunches instead of 4. Yay! I'll see you guys next week.